I get 100 tea bags. Tea bags. Bacon, there's your sound drop. I get 100 tea bags for like $2.75.
100 tea bags for $2.75.
Yeah. I get 100 tea bags for $2.75. Ah, yes. Anyway.
The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature.
I get 100 tea bags for $2.75.
That's totally inappropriate. It's lewd, lascivious, salacious, outrageous.
It is outrageous, Jackie. Oh, hey, honey. Look at this. First class tickets for the same price as Coach. Nah, that's stupid. Let's just sit and coach.
Well,
come on, man.
No, don't come on, man.
Come on, man.
It depends on what you consider a lot of money.
Hey, Leo, what do you think of Ryan? Yeah.
Yeah, Leo. Yeah.
They're going on a trip with friends is always an exciting time. Visiting somewhere new and exploring the sights, as well as making quality memories with those you're closest to. But it doesn't always go as planned. You know, I really miss hearing sound drops dropped over me. Can you just make some sound effects like...
Bacon, thank you so much for picking us up. As always, I love having you on the show. Darren,
I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather have Bacon in here as a co-host than you because you don't do drops. I am a total
haunted horse.
Yeah, thanks, Jim. 75.
That's for you, bitch.
Does anyone mind if I toss my salad? Hey, and then of course weird news.
Buzzkill.
Sign Darren's wife.
Darren's wife. This one.
Yeah, I didn't die.
Let's stick to our fatso for a minute.
So to lose weight.
Shut up, Tyler.
Shut up, Tyler. Who's older though? Is it me or Bacon or the guy with 2 hip replacements? I mean, if you
in, out, 3 times.
And on that, I am out.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Later,
Adios.
guys.
Spunky.
Okay, there we go. Haunted Horse 1800 Whiskey sponsoring Ryan leaving.
Don't play games with it.
Guess who's coming in? Maybe. All I see is a black screen.
12 word.
Oh, look at who it is. Wearing his Nebraska hat.
Hi.
What's up?
Hi.
How's it going? Hi.
Downs. Ryan, stop calling me. Jesus, Ryan. Do your show. Ryan, why are you calling me in the middle of the show? We're still going.
Going on. And it's from Grant's mic. I thought at first Jerry's volume was
Shouldn't
up
we
too
do
loud.
this off the air? I don't know that anyone wants to hear this IT question.
Wait, you guys are on the air?
Yes. We never left.
I thought you guys were on.
You know what? I just dawned on me. That's what you thought. We are live, dude.
Be a fat ass and lose something that goddamn weight.
Hey, hold on a second. Can we just cut the drops for a second? Ryan's trying to say something important. I want to hear it.
Ryan,
watch your smelly ass and balls, you nappy motherfucker, you.
Or play them as much as you possibly can.
Like that, then you don't like the West Coast. Oh boy.
Ryan, you can tell me.
What?
You can tell me on a private.
No, it's okay. Hey,
goddamn shit, I'm tired of motherfuckers.
so horse. So.
Oh my god.
So anyway, this comes from England, the Mirror. Woman slammed for refusing to get out of car for date at Cheesecake Factory. Cheating husband said our house was infested with bed bugs to hide his affair. Friends on an Amsterdam trip mortified by cheeky shower feature in hotel room, right? I have 3 wives. They are all getting surgery to achieve my ideal body type. Wow, look at this guy. We've got, I saved 77 pounds, British currency, by ditching toilet paper for rags. I popped them in the washing machine. Okay. My brother's dating habit is destroying my engagement. My fiance finds him disgusting. Woman's awkward sex injury makes her lose 5 years worth of memory. boozed up stripper tries to seduce cop during arrest, saying, "Taser me, I like it kinky."
In 1972, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire
the water hole. All right, there we go. There we go. New intro, everybody. Hey, Darren, did you like that? Did you like that? How'd you like that? Brian didn't know there was a new intro. He just saw it.
He had to make up for it. For what did you call them last week?
What did I call who? Idiots?
They gave anybody.
I didn't call him. I didn't call him because I said the black boy used to mean something.
Great. That was great.
Yeah. You gotta wait. You got to parse that thing down. You got to watch it several times to actually see what's in it. There's stuff behind the screen.
I saw it behind. Yeah. I caught
Jim
some
and
of it.
Indiana's in there.
Yes.
Gary V's in there. I just started throwing shit on the fucking screen. The PTSD
that
dog.
Was awesome.
I love that picture.
I was just telling Horace, this is my third show in as many hours.
Yeah, it's third show today.
And he's like burning out. I'm like, no, I'm good. That just pigs me up. Dude.
Good.
That's like a show shot in the keister.
Yeah. Well,
So,
I gotta
well
keep
done.
it. Gotta keep it different. Darren says, "Damn, just spilled my bong." There you go. Anyway, that'll be the open. I'm gonna try to change that open up about once a month. Throw some shit on there, different. Keep it fresh. All right, so we're going to try to change how we do things. I'm going to try to tease the weird news stories first, and then we'll go over show business, and then we'll get into the weird news. Anyone wants to come on via Zoom, I think Thursdays is probably going to be the day we do that. No more NFL games. So anyway, let me tease these real quick. Anything that doesn't get done today, we will finish up tomorrow. My boyfriend dumped me because I put corn in my spaghetti. He says it's gross. So once again, I think we visited this topic before. We're going to go over spouses, significant others that eat something that grosses you out. I can go through several examples in my past of things that just made me want to hurl. Next story. I refuse to share bed with my partner because of his... There's that McAfee thing. I've got to get in there and figure out what is going on. Son of a bitch.
McAfee or McAfee? Which one is it?
Yeah, it's McAfee. I call it McAfee.
I've always gone the other way. I've always gone McAfee.
We talked about this yesterday. It's not McDonald's. It's MC. Mc, right? McAfee. Is it? Yeah, it's MCA. It's not Mac. MAC. You don't go, hey, let's go to McDonald's. It's McDonald's.
No, what about your running back? Christian McCaffrey, right?
Christian. How does he spell it? MC. There's no A. There are names with A in them. Mac stuff. But yeah, it's McCaffrey. MC. Not McCaffrey.
McAfee.
Christian McCaffrey.
McAfee.
I know a lot of people that call it that, but it's spelled Mick. Anyway, I refuse to share a bed with my partner because of his horrendous habit. I'm happier than ever. We'll see how many of these. I got to get in there. There is a, it's in my Chrome browser. Something has put that piece of shit in there. And I've got to fucking get it out of there. 7 weird events you can book in 2024, from a wine battle to cow pat throwing. What's pat? Cow pie?
Patty?
Patty?
Cow
P-A-T.
pie?
Cow pat throwing. Anyway.
Yeah, that's
what
shit.
else we got?
That's poop.
Bear squatter evicted. This is from the UPI, not the Mirror. Bear squatter evicted from underneath British Columbia home. I think I figured out what's going on here. You know, they look for like caves and like old rotted logs to hibernate in. I think that this dude just thought like, oh, hey, under here, I can hibernate. I'm assuming he's hibernating. Woman desperate for loo, a bathroom, toilet. Woman desperate for loo pees and dates cat litter tray. Then discovers they don't have a pet. That's got a lot of weird in that story. Soft Play Center. So this is one of those, I don't know what you call them down there, but every town's got these little children's play areas where they got the ball pits and the slides and they're indoors. And you take your kid and then they have like a little restaurant, pizza. It used to be just Chuck E. Cheese, but now they've all sprung up. We've got customers that have these and they make a shitload of money. That's the first thing I'll say. So it's called Soft Play Center Worker reveals filthy truth from condoms in the ball pit to drunk parents. So someone had sex in the ball pit. Well, I mean, you know, if you want to have balls, go in there. But yeah, apparently people had sex in the ball pit and left their used condoms in there.
That surprises you?
Well, what surprises me is that your kids are going to go in there and play with used condoms and splooge.
Well, I mean, be proper. Clean up after yourself. Be a gentleman.
Or don't go in a children's ball pit to have sex. No, it does not surprise me, by the way.
Be a gentleman.
Anyway, there's the tease stories. Anything we don't, like I said, get to.
Why are you on the offenders list? So here's the thing. This one time,
the offenders list.
Here's the thing.
The what? You gotta watch what you say. You gotta watch what you say because the offenders list, there is a list out. Apparently the Epstein thing is out. And everyone's like freaking, there's like 400 million tweets about that. And I'm like, oh, you know, I wasn't going to talk about it here, but it's like,
I wasn't going there.
Obsessed about that.
It's like one of those situations where, like, in the movies, what's the one, Horrible Bosses?
Oh,
the guy had to take a leak by the playground, and now he's a predator.
Yes.
Like, one of those people, like, oh, I was hooking up with a girl, like, at my cousin's birthday party, and we did it in the ball pit, and we got caught. It was at a kid's center. You know, it's not what you think.
Hey, you know, we've talked about Jennifer Lawrence in Silver Linings, right? She just like, whoa. Yes. Jennifer Aniston in Horrible Bosses is freaking smoking hot, man. She is so hot in that movie. And that guy's like, stop hitting on me. I don't want to have sex with you. It's like, what?
How about Cameron Diaz?
Yes.
How about Cameron Diaz in What Happens in Vegas?
I haven't seen it. Haven't seen it.
One of that group of girls, they all have that one role. That's hers.
Yeah, where they put on the heavy eyeliner and everything. And you know, Cameron Diaz has never done it for me. Ever. She just doesn't click for me. And that's fine. Everyone's got their taste, right? She just never has done it for me. And it's not because she's blonde, because there's blondes. I prefer brunettes, but there's blondes. All right. Let's see. Let me look at my list of things here. Tease the weird news stories. Didn't it? I got a question. What happened to our Wednesday? Usually our audience, Jay and Humboldt, I just cleaned my bong, which is funny because Darren just spilled his bong. A bunch of bongos. I need the bubble drop that Alvy has. That's a horrible bong.
Sounded so disgusting. Don't ever do that again.
Actually, you know what? I need to start doing hold on, sound effects.
Yeah, I'm with you, Ty, dude. I can't believe Cameron Diaz. That she didn't do it for you, but Madonna did. So you would take Madonna.
There we go. Madonna? I mean,
take
in
Madonna
the 80s,
over
in the 80s
over Cameron Diaz?
Well, not now.
I know, but okay, in their primes, their respective primes.
Look, Madonna was never in a top 10. She was not like.
Didn't you? I thought you loved Madonna.
No. I like her music. No, she was never. No, I just remember that album with the boy toy outfit on and she had the boy toy belt buckle or whatever. But no, she wouldn't have never. She was never in my top 10. Maybe top 50. I don't know. Maybe something like that. But not top 10. I mean, top 10 was like Heather Thomas on The Fall Guy and Heather Locklear. If your name was Heather, you were probably on the list. Carrie Fisher.
He has over Locklear all day.
Oh no. No way. No.
All day.
No. Yeah, Cameron. No. Diaz. No. Just doesn't do it for me. Just doesn't do it for me.
That's fine.
I mean, just, hey, everyone's got their own thing. Cameron.
Jay says, prime 80s Madonna. She was slutty.
Yeah, I mean, true. She definitely was, she was. I mean, it is what it is. And then her Penthouse pictures came out. No, she did nudes for a photographer, and they came out in Penthouse. And
so Gaga or Madonna in their
what?
Gaga or Madonna in their primes?
Madonna. Gaga's never done it for me. Ever. I mean, that poker face video, she's kind of cute, but I mean,
we should do like a 64 woman tournament. We will have binders
when they do the brackets.
We will have binders of women in brackets.
Nice.
We will go 64-1.
Yeah. Now I know
we
that
will discuss the matchup.
That will work in my house. Is that going to work in your house?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay, I didn't know what the rules are in your house. My wife
an analyst.
Doesn't care.
That's what I get paid for.
Yeah, all right. My wife would probably have 64 guys on a list and do her own show. I got some fan mail in a tweet today. Jeff in Southfield said, let's get $15 to donate to Horse so he can go back to the DJ show, and he shuts the hell up. So there was my, that was nice. He wants the DJ show so that more music and less me talking. There you go. Hey, Bernard.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Of course, Burn Dog, we played his video last night, and it was hilarious. The kids loved it. Yay! All right. I got one question before we start Weird News. When do you take your Christmas tree down? So we took ours down New Year's Day this year. Is yours still up?
It was supposed to be down 2 days ago.
But it's still up.
Thank you, by the way. You just got me an extra chore for after tonight.
You've got to do your Kings game tonight. They're playing the Orlando Magic, so you're going to be busy.
I am.
Am I not on? Am I on speaker?
No.
Then how did I get you an extra chore? They didn't hear it, or your wife didn't hear it.
I'll probably figure it out.
Ryan, after the show's over. I got to take the tree down.
Yeah.
So I did 3 shows. This is his 3rd show. He's got a pregame show 4, a halftime show 5, and an end show. So 6 shows, and you still got to take down the Christmas tree. That's all right. I had to go to work today, so there's that. I would have rather done 2 shows than pick up stinky bar towels and maggot-infested bar towels and shit and crap. Bring back the DJ show, says Tyler. Tyler, I don't know if you watched the whole show last night. It is coming back for 8 episodes. And I even said when I sign up for the account for 1 month in the spring and 1 month in the fall, I will give you the credentials and you can stream to it on the nights I don't do it. So there you go. If I do it on Friday night and you want to do one Saturday night, it's all yours, Tyler. So there you go.
Dude,
8 shows.
Tyler just came up, man. He doesn't have to pay a dime.
Nope.
He gets the DJ Tyler
Nope,
show.
just like Marco Polo Plus. He's never paid for it and had it for like 2 years straight.
That's all right. That's what bros do. Either
of Tyler was his hand out.
Yeah. No, it's not. Tyler, I love you, bro. I love you, Ty.
No, he's cheap.
No,
I love him too, but he's cheap.
Stop. Get out of here. Get him out of here. Go home to mommy.
Anyway, go home. Yeah.
Go home to mommy.
There you go. I am cheap, but not that cheap. All right. Black cat on the screen. All right. Okay, weird news. Did I tease anything else? Tyler just blew his load because he gets to do free DJ shows. Exactly. I know what the guy likes. I'm back. Mess is cleaned up, refilled, and reloaded. Why is Darren and Jay smoking a bong? Two things they have in common. Bongs in the military. I was in the military, and I have never smoked a bong. Ever.
You've never taken a bong rip?
Mm-mm. I could have said I've never had marijuana. I know, it's cannabis. It's cannabis, not marijuana. It's cannabis. Cannabis. I've never had cannabis until I was 40. What am I now? 54? About 47, 48. I had, we went to the weed store because she was having problems sleeping. So she got some gummy bears and I got a piece of chocolate. And I ate a third of it first to make sure I wasn't gonna, and you know, they're educated there. It's like, hey, we've never had it before. And he's like, okay, go with this low dose one. And it gave me heartburn real bad. So that was I didn't get high and it gave me heartburn. So that's my one experience with cannabis. Cannabis. It's cannabis, not marijuana.
Excellent.
All right. Ready for story number one. My boyfriend dumped me.
Cannabis friendly hair.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Hedstrom Bacon's next Tuesday and Wednesday because he's got early basketball games. So Bacon's going to be here next week. And then Ryan will be back on Thursday. And he's back tomorrow. My boyfriend dumped me because I put corn in my spaghetti. Maybe he doesn't like it when it goes, you know, you get the corn out the other end and it's not digested and it's gross. He says it's gross. So first we're going to read the story until I get bored of it, which will be real quick. And then we're going to talk about women we've dated or been with or even friends, whatever, and their disgusting food habits that make you sick. Okay, a woman made the mistake of telling a prospective boyfriend. It's not even a boyfriend yet. Did you even date? Of her otter food taste, and suddenly found she had been dumped by text message. The poster on Reddit, because that's where you go when someone dumps you via text for putting corn in your spaghetti. You go to Reddit. Recounted how she had been talking to a guy for around 2 months and he confided in him that she liked to put corn in her spaghetti, even teasing him a little and trying to get him to give it a go. However, the fussy guy said that her revelation really bothered him. Lady, you're better off. If he's so soft that corn in your spaghetti is going to be like, trigger him, then you don't want to be with him. He even said he would be offended if she put corn in a meal that he had prepared for her, despite there being numerous recipes that suggest using corn as a starch, which can be treated as rice or wheat in a person's diet. I put corn in my chili, and that 0 Point chili I eat all the time. It tastes better with corn, and corn's 0 points on my diet. And that corn pasta offers nutritional benefits as it is a good source of dietary fiber. And when you poop, it comes out the same way it went in, which aids in digestion and promotes a healthy gut. How can it aid in digestion when it doesn't get digested? Answer me that.
Maybe it's like, yeah, it's probably like a cleaner, right? Like it goes around, it like wipes down like the machinery and stuff, and then it, you know what I mean? It loosens things up, and then
there, and it kind of bounces it down the the tube.
Exactly. Yeah.
It also
exactly
contains
what it is.
essential vitamins and minerals such as vitamin C and magnesium. I did not know that. The woman said he circled back around like 5 minutes later and said it really bothered him. So he thought about it for 5 minutes after he said it bothered him.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Can we get the Hollywood Reject breaking news, please?
Oh, shit.
Shit is about to get real. HollywoodRejects.com has breaking news.
Breaking news here on HollywoodRejects.com. Via J.N. Humboldt corn and spaghetti is actually a red neck Italian version of jambalaya.
Holy shit! Nice. Thanks for the comment. It's pot, weed, Mary Jane, anything but marijuana. Makes you sound like a cop. Marijuana. Do you have any marijuana on you, sir? Can you step out of the car, sir? I need to have the dog sniff for marijuana.
Hey, is Jim in Indiana in here? Hold on. Who do we got?
I haven't seen him yet.
We've got Darren. Okay.
Tyler,
we got
Darren, Jay, Burn Dog.
Tyler. Okay. Is it vehicle or vehicle?
It's vehicle.
Vehicle?
Vehicle.
No, because as you get to the Midwest, the Central, South, and East, it starts going. It's police. Vehicle.
It's
Police.
vehicle. What do you say?
Vehicle.
What do you say? You use an H?
I don't know.
Vehicle.
I could go both ways, but isn't it kind of a douchey move to
you can go both ways? There you go, Bacon.
Vehicle.
Ryan goes both ways, Bacon. Grab it.
Isn't it a douchey move to do the vehicle?
Vehicle. If you're trying to over enunciate and act like you have not been drinking, then you would say vehicle, officer.
But why do cops talk like that? Step out your vehicle.
Vehicle. I do not use the H, and I may be saying it wrong.
I say vehicle.
So he doubled down after 5 minutes and said it really bothered him. And then he goes on to say it worked tirelessly on a meal. The cook, he would be extremely offended. Again, he would be generally pissed at this point, pretty weirded out. And then he dumped her via text. Okay, so that gets me to this. The one thing, whenever we talk about people eating something that makes me physically ill, was wife number one. She would take the runny egg, which I think is gross already, and she would chop it up. So the non-runny part and the runny part, she would make sure the white part that was a little cooked, chopped up into this big blob. And then she would pour ketchup on it and stir it together. Dude, I don't know what one of these looks like, but I would imagine it. Yeah, if someone has a miscarriage, that's what it looked like was on her plate. It was the most disgusting thing. I know, I'm sorry.
Stop.
But it looked like a bloody mess.
Stop, bro.
All right, I'm sorry.
Bro. Okay. Here, I have homework for you in the water hole. You are going to create a penalty box.
I should have probably dumped myself, but it's too late.
Okay. So on our cute little screen here, we got our names above us, whatever. You are going to put one of us up there when they go to jail. There'll be a small little screen. You can put them in black and white. If they can't talk, they are muted. They are in jail. You would be the first person in jail, my friend.
Yeah, I'm in jail. I got pulled over in my vehicle for saying something very offensive. You know, as soon as it was coming out of my mouth, I was like, you shouldn't be saying this. And it just kept coming out of my mouth. It's like, you are broadcasting. This is public. This is probably not something you want coming out of your mouth that people can record and play later and Yes, it was a poor lapse in judgment. Yes, it was. I should have listened to this.
Shut up, dummy.
That my brain was saying that. I was like talking, and my brain was going.
Dummy. Shut up, dummy.
And I'm like, no,
Shut up, dummy.
No, it's fine.
Shut up, dummy.
It's fine. I'm not saying
Shut
the
up,
F
dummy.
word. Yeah. Jay agrees with me, by the way. Anyway, yeah. All right, please, Scanner, go away. Anyway, it did make me ill. Maybe thinking about what it reminded me of made me feel ill. But
okay.
I got like to the point where I'm like, I don't even want to eat breakfast with you. It's gross.
It's okay. The way she does it is the problem because the ingredients in what she's eating together is not. That's like one of the best things. We love over easy eggs. And then you dip your toast in
That's
it, get
fine.
a little Tabasco,
the ketchup is the
you
final
get some Tabasco,
thing.
You get some ketchup. We do that. We just don't mix it all together.
Gross. It's disgusting. Yeah. Let's see. Runny eggs. See what I have to do? I have to stop.
Great. Renee thinks we're a little off now.
Oh, this one's gross.
Look, Horse, you stop. You are affecting my relationships.
Look
with
at
your
this.
poor choices on this show.
They're taking whatever. Oh, a piece of toast and jamming it into the upper right, upper left.
Dude.
That is so gross. That is just disgusting. Anyway,
you're hurting my relationships. Darren said Renee thinks we're all a little off now.
Now?
See, dude.
Took this long?
Come on, man. Hurting my relationship.
Why? Because she likes runny eggs? Or because I said the bad offensive thing?
Yeah.
Which I'm very sorry for. You know what? I when I said that, that was just...
That's totally inappropriate.
Yeah.
Lewd, lascivious, salacious, outrageous.
It was outrageous. Yep. Lewd, lascivious, salacious, outrageous. All right.
Now go home to your mom.
Yeah, go home to mommy.
Go home to mommy.
Okay. Is there anything that you see people eating and it disgusts you? That's the main thing. I can't think of others. But I remember that from all the way back to Marriage Number 1. I mean, that was, let's see, what am I now, 50? That was 34 years ago, and I still remember
Anything that I see eating that disgusts me.
Pickled herring's gross, too. That is just gross.
That sounds gross.
It is gross.
It disgusts me. Gosh, they're on the tip of my tongue. There's a couple of them. I think people that use their fingers as toothpicks, that certainly disgusts me. Food wise, anything. So like we have it in our open, right?
By the way, not Bacon. Darren and his wife, they like runny eggs. I think I'm the only one that doesn't like runny eggs.
Yeah, you're missing the party, buddy.
I must be.
Gross. But anyways, damn it, now you broke my train of thought.
It wasn't like you were latched onto something anyway. You were aimlessly wandering, trying to find something.
I was not. No, I was not. I was pot committed to my take. I didn't know you had something. Now it went over my head. So yeah. I was gonna say like the sea cucumber thing, right? Like things that people eat.
Who eats sea cucumbers?
Well, it's in our opening thing.
Sea cucumber.
What's the damn thing she's eating in our opening thing? The clam?
Oh, that's a clam. That's a gooey duck.
Or gooey neck or whatever.
Yeah, it's a gooey duck.
Okay. So here's what grosses me out.
All right,
stuff
clams.
that like you shouldn't eat normally.
Yeah.
So like that stuff like where it's straight up raw, or people that do the raw diet where not like raw grains, that's all cool.
Yeah.
But like raw meat.
Yeah, I've had steak tartare. No. It's not bad. I've had sushi.
No. Don't put yourself in that category with them.
What?
Steak tartare does not count, my friend.
It's raw.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. We're talking these people are like in a different category.
These people.
They're eating
You racist
like
piece of shit.
Yeah. They're eating like cow balls raw, they're eating liver, hearts,
All right.
like all
But
that
steak
stuff.
tartare is
Look at
raw.
You're like, oh, I've had
I like
had beef
sushi.
tartare.
All right. Which
You know,
I like when people correct
Come
me
on,
and go,
man.
"It's not sushi. Sushi's not raw. It's sashimi. Not marijuana. It's cannabis. It's sashimi. It's not sushi. Sushi's not raw. Sashimi is. You're wrong."
You doing old grandma pretty well there, dude. That's pretty funny. Write that down on a show idea.
Grandma.
The waterhole record.
Grandma!
Yeah, write that on the record.
Grandma.
Write that on the
Grandma
record.
impression. Ryan likes the grandma impression. I'm not
but you
doing
gotta
a
get-
grandma impression. I'm saying
gotta
sashimi
get-
is raw. Sushi is not raw.
You got to get
You
dressed up
misspoken.
now as a grandma.
I gotta
You
get
got
the
to
wig.
get dressed up as a grandma.
All right.
Get the big old glasses. You can tell people not to go steady and no necking.
No,
And,
no, it's not. No, it's not steady. It's no heavy petting. On your 8th date, it's too soon to do heavy petting. No heavy petting until date number 173. All right.
Petty.
All right. Heavy petting. What a
Heavy petting.
stupid phrase. Heavy petting. All right. I refuse to
That would
share.
be-
What?
You know what? That would be such a good tattoo. Make somebody get like as a joke, like for your fantasy leagues. Person in last place has to get a tattoo that says heavy.
Heavy petting. No, it's got to say, I love heavy petting. Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Nice. A tramp stamp that says, I love heavy petting.
Or
Nice.
like a little sign with an arrow down.
Oh, gosh.
Heavy petting yard.
Heavy petting. I don't even know when that phrase was even popular. I've just heard, whenever I heard it the first time, I'm like, what? Heavy petting?
Petty. What up, Margot? Welcome to the party, pal.
Margot!
Welcome to the party, pal. Margot, one in the chat if your parents ever told you, Margot, when you go out tonight, no heavy petting with your date.
Yeah.
No heavy
We'd
petting.
be very disappointed if you and your date got into some heavy petting. All right. I refuse to share bed with my partner. Finally, the Wednesday people are here. We got 11 people watching. Man, we started the show and it was Darren, and Darren, that was it. I'm like, wait a minute. Wednesday's our anchor show. We're sucking. All right. Heavy petting, everybody. Yeah.
Heavy petting.
If someone used that around me, I would start laughing. Okay. I refuse to share bed with my partner because of his horrendous habit. I'm happier than ever. Okay, what do we think this is? And we know the habit's not heavy petting because that's not going to be a. What did he say?
He doesn't wash his feet before he gets into. He doesn't wash. his feet
You're
before he
obsessed
gets
with
into
that
bed.
washing feet. Every time we go, I wonder what it is. It's washing feet. You're like, we're
right,
talking about
watch.
Americans have weird habits. Some women, like, oh, they're weird. And then you're like, it's probably them getting into bed without washing their feet. You're obsessed with washing your feet before bed.
I'm right. Watch.
So I got a question. What qualifies as washing feet? Now, I take a shower when I get home because I'm stinky. And then I go to bed about 5 hours later. I don't wash my feet again. So are you just supposed to wash your feet sometime before bed, hours? Or do you go in there and scrub your feet 20 minutes before bed and then put your slippers on so they don't get re-dirtied?
I don't know. So I'm not one of those Coop.
One of those?
But I think,
Racist piece of shit.
yeah. I think like it's one of those things where if you don't shower before bed, just like, you know, you brush your teeth, wash
Got
your
it.
face,
I got,
you either put socks on or you rinse your feet.
I got a question. Don't worry that we've got an audience. It's just me and you right now. You were dumped by a woman because you didn't wash your feet before bed, right? Because you're obsessed about this. You've been dumped for this reason, right?
No.
Some woman got a text. She dumped you over text and said, Ryan, you've been a great boyfriend, but the fact you don't wash your feet before bed, I just can't take it anymore. And she sent the text.
No.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Never.
This is the third or fourth or fifth time you've talked about washing your feet before bed.
Jen does not like it. Jen doesn't like it. But
if you don't wash your feet before bed?
Never dumped.
Okay. All right. There's where it is. So your wife
it's a common here's where it is. I'm like, what are you talking about? This isn't a thing. And so I look into it. It's kind of a thing.
Okay. I wear shoes in the house. A lot of people are like, take your shoes off at the door. Fuck that. I wear my shoes in the house. I don't care. Until, like an hour after I've been home, and then I'm like, I'm going to take my shoes off. But, there's people that are obsessed with having the shoes off at the front door. I've got family that's like, shoes off before I even take a step in.
You don't have kids.
What does that mean?
Why. If you had kids, you wouldn't do that.
Because
you would take your shoes off.
Oh, because they're like crawling or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Kids are the filthiest things on the planet. They're probably 10 million times dirtier than the bottom of my boots.
Kids are as filthy as you let them be.
All right. Well, I don't have kids, but they're filthy. They're little germ boxes that get everybody sick. Anyway. All right. Woman who
germ boxes.
I couldn't think of germ machines. Germ factories. That's what I was looking for. Germ factories.
Hey, really quick, one question. Anybody out there, specifically my boys, Jay, Darren, have you guys ever seen Van Wilder? If so, isn't Horst totally Tara Reid's boyfriend from the fraternity? Tara Reid, there's one. Tara Reid.
Boy, she went from really work, attractive to really not my type very fast. I worded that very politically correct. Though. I was very good.
Those American Pie movies?
Yeah.
What about Katie Holmes? Dawson Creek? Hey, I'm telling you,
what?
Dude, we got to do a bracket.
Look, American Pie, if we're going to talk about American Pie, Tara Reid's not the hottie in there. It's Shannon Elizabeth. By far.
No.
Oh, hell yeah.
Not.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Nadia? You're talking about Nadia?
Yes.
No.
Oh, way better than Tara Reid. Oh, it's not even close.
Tara Reid over Nadia?
No, you like her because she's got that scratchy smoker's voice. No. Shannon Elizabeth's so much hotter. Not even close. Not even in the same universe. Gosh. No. Darren says he hasn't seen it. He keeps his shoes on. Jake keeps his shoes on. And he says he has kids. And his shoes stay on. You little maggot. Can you just see him displaying his kids? Shut up. Go to bed. Give me 20 push-ups. All right.
Snifflers, Mom. Come on, Darren. Stifler.
Oh, my gosh. I'd bone the flute girl. Yeah, that's Hannigan. What's her name? She was on How I Met Your Mother.
How I Met Your Mother.
She's awesome. All right. But yeah, Shannon Elizabeth is by far.
No, she's not.
We're going to find out this weird habit. A woman who stopped sharing a bed with her partner because of his horrendous habit has claimed putting some distance, though. So Ryan's got his feet. I'm thinking he farts a lot because that would definitely make you not want to sleep in the same bed. Okay, so that's my guess. I don't know. I don't read the stories. I just read the headlines. Habit has claimed putting some distance between them has improved their relationship. Chantel Billy, age 26, spoke out about her decision to sleep apart. Let me guess, she went to Reddit. Sleep apart from her fiancé, Jackson, after actress Cameron Diaz. How'd she get in the story?
Is she really?
Yes. After actress Cameron Diaz said that long-term couples sleeping in separate bedrooms should be normalized. The woman said her husband-to-be is a loud snorer when he sleeps, and it had been impacting her. How is snoring a horrendous habit? That's not a horrendous habit. That is a medical condition. It's not a horrendous.
Well,
it's not
no.
a habit.
Okay.
It's not like he does it.
Okay, yeah.
Because
it's
he can't control himself, huh?
It's the news sensationalizing it, but I mean, it's an awful thing, man.
I mean,
if you've
it's
ever
annoying.
been in the room with somebody that,
Yeah. Golden Bake Warrior.
No
snores.
names mentioned.
I hear Golden Bake Warrior snores. I hear that. Rumors have suggested he snores. Is a loud snorer when he sleeps, and it had been impacting her ability to get a good night's sleep. So they chose to begin sleeping separately. Look, I am all about separate room nation. Now, we have a white noise machine. She wears earplugs. I don't snore a lot, and I'm sure it's even gotten much better since I've lost weight. So she sleeps fine, but there was a time where she was waking up, and it wasn't from my snoring. It was just she was really sleeping light. And I thought about it. I thought about sleeping in separate rooms to see if she wouldn't sleep better, but instead she took Ambien for a while. So night sleep. So they chose to begin sleeping separately so they could both get enough rest. And while some have claimed their romance must be, quote, failing, unquote, Chantel has admitted that she and Jackson 27 are now more intimate than ever. So, look, I have no problem. Sleep is sleep. What if you're sleeping in the same bed or not in the same bed? You're asleep.
Look, every couple has individually, each person in the couple has a safe place, right? It's their place to retreat.
What's your safe word?
No,
sorry,
safe place.
I know.
Don Gugelheisen, by the way.
What? Gong
Gugelheisen.
Don Gugelheisen. So if it gets too intense and you start getting freaked out and you think she's going to hurt you, Don Gugelheisen. Just stop what she's doing.
Yeah.
All right.
Done.
Nice.
So anyways, we also, in some cases where I can't vocalize, we have one of those monkeys with the cymbals. And I can just turn it on and it's just, that means, let's give it up. Anyways,
monkeys,
getting back.
Cymbals.
But getting back to what I was saying is this just happens to be where their safe spaces are. And that's fine. Whatever works for each couple.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, if I was having problems sleeping, it's no big deal. I go to bed before she's even in bed. So I go to sleep and then I wake up and then we get out of bed and get ready for work. I mean, it's not like being in the same bed.
Hold on. Don't say another word. Without looking anywhere, you keep your eyes on me. You look at me, okay? How much would I have to pay you to read the next two comments? Back to back. Just back-to-back comments.
I don't know what they are, so how would I know what the value is?
That's what I'm saying. Would you roll the dice?
Is he going to say, put your tongue in her fart box? Because that's the last time you thought it was funny. I'll read them.
It's actually, it's about food.
I'll read them.
He doesn't like a good chili dog.
I'll read them. All right, here we go. How far back? There's lots of comments. Sniffler's mom, I'd bone the flute girl. Okay, we read.
No. Just
chili dogging her and wiping it off on the sheets afterwards. Make her scream twice, stick it in her ass, then wipe your dick on the curtains. Exactly. That's the chili dog. Just clearing it up for everybody. Perfect. There you go. I didn't know what a chili dog was. I did not know that was a chili dog, I guess.
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Wait, we need a double dipper.
The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature. Viewer discretion is advised.
Chili dog.
Here's the thing. It's not the content. It's the show within the show that's a genuine conversation going on.
Right?
That's the next comment.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's
they wanted to make sure everyone knew what that meant. Because you might have thought chili dog, like, why are they talking about food? No. It's when you wipe your dick on the curtains afterwards. There you go.
The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
You guys are too much, man.
Let's see. You know, I put chili dog in the Jiffy, and it definitely didn't show up the way that it was described by them. That's just I don't see any curtains there. I see a hot dog with chili in a bun and mustard and onions. Anyway, that's what the what's that dictionary? Urban Dictionary is for. You can also look up snowball. That one's interesting. All right. Yeah. What time? Time? You got a game tonight, so we got to get out. 14 minutes. We're out of here. We can't go long. In 14 minutes, you need to
go home to mommy.
All right. 7 weird events you can book in 2024 from a wine battle. That's like a wine battle where you have squirt guns and stuff and you start. That's weird. A wine battle to cow pat throwing, radish carving, and tin tub sailing are among the weird and wonderful events you can take part in 2024. If you're looking to do something a little different this year and branch out from the usual sun, sea, and sand. I don't have any sun, sea, and sand this year. I got to wait 2 years. That's bummer out, too. No vacation this year. You're in luck. There are a huge number of wacky get-togethers happening over the next 12 months. By the way, I had 2 more people sign up for the vacation in 2026. Family members. So we're up to 6 people that have paid. It is not just in the UK where ancient traditions such as welly wanging, get the Urban Dictionary for that, is welly wanging like chili dogging and cheese rolling have morphed into thriving. I know the cheese roll. I've seen that. You hadn't seen that before. We showed the video. You hadn't seen that before where they roll the cheese down the hill and they start tumbling and trying to catch it.
I thought you were talking about the girl that was doing the cleaning. You said the cheese rolling.
Girl cleaning cheese roll?
Yeah, she had to clean for her boyfriend. Her boyfriend.
Oh! No, bad Ryan.
Are you nuts?
Oh, that was a horrible story. That was that dude, honestly, that dude had a problem. I can't recommend. We need to number the episodes so I can say, if you want to know what we're talking about, go back to episode 39. Yeah. Anyway.
Here's what I know. We could do a PSA for parents who are watching that have children. They need to make sure that they're staying up on everything.
Hygiene.
There you go.
Smeg. All right. Let's see what's the events this year. We've got World Tin Bath Championships taking place against the backdrop of Castle Russian in Castletown. Castle Russian in Castletown. Someone likes castles there. On the Isle of Man. M-A-N. Isle of Man.
This is stuff all in one place, right?
No, these are different places.
Okay.
This is not one place. These are all different events around the world. Okay. I'm assuming they're all in England because this is where it comes from. Okay, so this sporting challenge is a race around the harbor in tin baths, some of which may be less seaworthy than others. So we saw, wife and I, that we went to the Crawfish Festival in Tualatin, and they had homemade, they had pumpkins. You know those humongous pumpkins? They hollowed them out, and they had a race in hollowed out jack-o'-lanterns. It was funny because half of them sunk. It was hilarious. 100 entrants, 400-meter course, including visitors from around the world. Let me guess. Grant's saying, make sure you talk about the Kings losing last night. to the 7-win Charlotte Hornets. Mention
no,
that.
I'm actually trying to get extra credit. That's what I'm doing.
Extra
I was
cred.
looking up angry dragon on Urban Dictionary.
Angry Dragon. For extra credit, he can also do the rusty trombone or the angry dragon.
Angry dragon.
Look up what Hot Carl is. Homework for Ryan. All right.
What is it?
Hot Carl. I'll get it.
Hot Carl.
Urban Dictionary. Okay, I'll look up Hot Carl and you look up Angry Dragon. Hot Carl. Hot Carl. Mostly everyone is wrong. A hot Carl is the act of putting saran over the face and taking a dump on it. Anal to oral is called a rusty trombone. Dumping on the chest is a Cleveland steamer. Hold on.
The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature. Viewer discretion is advised.
Wait a minute. Anal to tit fucking is a chili dog. I was told a chili dog is pulling it out and wiping it on the curtains. So there is a discrepancy between the Urban Dictionary and our chat about what a chili dog truly is. If you have the squirts that contain a maximum heat and force a hole through the saran and onto the skin mouth, then you are awarded extra points. Carl would be proud. There you go. All right. Now I know what a hot Carl is. Interesting. Oh, we're done with it. Let's see. Legend. Let's see. Wine battle. I think we got 8 minutes. I'm more interested in the Urban Dictionary now than this story. This story's the Night of the Radishes. If you love carving a spooky face into a pumpkin come Halloween, then the great radish carving tradition of Oaxaca in Mexico may be up your alley. The Night of the Radishes, a few years back, and it was a real blast. People in Oaxaca take this tradition seriously. It's something everybody looks forward to around the holidays. Basically, they grow these mammoth radishes and then carve them into all kinds of cool scenes and characters. Artists make sculptures of animals, saints, dancers, you name it. This tradition has been going on since the late 1800s. The Cowpat throwing contest. The small town of Beaver in Oklahoma is often called the Cowpat tossing capital of the world. Not a title many others knew they were fighting for. Every spring, they indulge in this unusual, I know you're reading the chat because you're giggling, unusual sport of throwing a dried piece of cow turd as far as the eye can see. The competition has been held in Beaver since 1969, the year I was born, with about 100 participants competing. In addition to local pros.
Hey, hold on. The competition was held in Beaver the year you were born.
Has been held in Beaver.
Has been held in
since
Beaver.
1969, the year I've been born. The year I was born.
Mm-hmm.
VIP throwers. Celebrities, politicians, and various guests come to do this thing. Celebrities. Hey, here's one on my birthday, May 5th. Wings for Life World Run. On May 5th, my birthday, hundreds of people will begin running from different points scattered across the world. They will be taking part in a race unlike any other on Earth. While most running races pit puffing joggers against one another so they can battle it out shoulder to shoulder to get to the finish line, the Wings for Life World Run has competitors simply running away. A catcher car sets off after them, following a 30-minute head start, slowly tracking them down. Only one single runner survives. As well as being a grinding psychological and fitness challenge, Wings for Life World Run aims to be the world's most inclusive running event, which raises funds towards finding a cure for spinal cord injury. There you go. All right. Darren's out. He's dinner time. Ryan's out. Dinner time. Or are you having dinner together? Darren, are you eating dinner at Ryan's house? You both left at the same time. This will be a good chance to say goodbye. That's what I'm saying. Let me get my camera on. This camera off. All right. I'm going to call the show right there because Ryan and Darren both left, and we've still got 9 people. You're brave. You're brave folks for getting through a chili dog and a rusty trombone and the angry dragon. Did we even find out what an angry dragon was? Ryan, you had an assignment. Hold on. Angry dragon.
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
All right. You've been warned. Immediately after you blow your load in a girl's mouth, smack the back of her head and make it come out her nose. When she gets up, she'll look like an angry dragon. All right. That was necessary information. Oh,
cool.
You're not even on the screen because I changed cameras. All right.
Cool. I wanted no part of reading that.
The angry dragon?
Yep. And I wasn't even on screen when you did it. So
I'm
it
a
looks like you did it
professional.
on your own.
I can
This
handle
is awesome
content that is very uncomfortable to read because I'm a professional. I've been doing this for years. I am here to educate the public, whether it's something they need to hear or want to hear. It's important that they know. Because if someone says, hey, do you want an angry dragon? And they don't know what it is, they might say yes. Now they can say informed yes or no, and they can make the decision based on knowing what it is. Night, wash your feet. Margot says wash your feet.
Okay.
All right. Tomorrow night, all new Waterhole. Thursday, no football game. So you're going to tune in because you like us, not because you're going to get paid. We'll see how that works. And then Friday is a all new Woodscopes with Garrett Ritt on the Woodscopes. So I'm excited. We haven't heard from Garrett Ritt in a while. I mean, he's active on Twitter, but we're going to ask him those cutting questions.
And we're confirmed. Right?
Yes, it is confirmed.
Garrett Ritt.
Well, I mean, as long as someone doesn't get hit by a car or there's a power outage or something like that, yes, he has said, I will be there. So
wow, that is awesome.
12wood will be there. Garrett Ritt will be there. I will be there, and Bacon will be there.
What are you guys gonna do to knock the old rust off of that old 12wood? He hasn't done a show in a while. You got to tune this guy up.
He's a professional. He'll be fine.
Dude, you can't walk off the bench and just go right to an XR4 Ti.
He hasn't done a show. Look, I said it was because of me. I did not want to do a show. I was available, I think, the first week of December, and then I had family and I had a lot of stuff. So it's because of me. You guys, he can blame me. You guys can blame me. There was no Woodscopes in December because of me. So.
Don't let 12wood talk you into being the fall guy now all the time, dude. Yeah, come on.
That's what a good producer does. Good producer
exactly
takes the fall. Yeah, work was kicking my ass. The last thing I want to do is get home on a Friday, dragging ass, and then having to fucking stay up and do one of those shows. His show starts too late. Start like the Waterhole, 5 p.m. Boom. These people on the East Coast, 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock. That's why you don't have East Coast guests. They're like, wait a minute. I got to come in at 11? Rick and Buffalo's like, fuck that. I'm not coming in at 11. Make your show earlier. Anyway, there you go. There you go. I'm stabbing him in the back. Right on the show. Hey, audience, what do you think about me stubbing 12wood in the back? Oh, sure, you like him better. Ooh. All right, you got any final thoughts before you get ready to do your 4th show of the night?
No. Thanks for being here tonight. A lot of fun.
I need you to do something on the pregame show. You have a choice. You need to incorporate either Rusty Trombone, Angry Dragon, Hot Carl. I want to hear one of those things. You don't have to explain what they are.
No, I knew it was going to go there.
Is there a team? Is there a guy named Carl? You just say, man, he might get hot. Carl. There you go.
No. And
I'm kidding. I don't want you to lose your gig. What was the fourth one? We had one more. Chili dog.
As soon as
chili dog in there.
As soon as heavy petting started making its way into the show, I knew for a second, all right, this is going to come up. They're going to try to get me to say something on their shows, which I've done in the past. I will do that, depending on, the game and the situation.
I bet I can get 12wood to talk about a rusty trombone.
But yeah, he probably has a personal story.
Personal story. When he was at the carnival and the gay guy was hitting on him, said, "Do you like rusty trombones?" Yeah, whatever.
My goodness. Anyway. All right, let's get out.
All right, we're out of here. See you tomorrow night. Later.